Yeah, obviously it was a disappointing 2 weeks for us, but we had a couple of days now to reflect, and I think the important thing now is to give all our energy into the white ball team. We've been playing a lot of good white ball cricket. It's a couple of new faces not new faces, but fresh energy into the squad now with Virat and Rohit, and them coming back. So yeah, excited for the next 2 weeks, couple of weeks now with playing white ball cricket.
Coach, of course, we are now building up for the T20 World Cup. That's the immediate big event right now. And in the middle of it, as a 50-over series, how do you want to use this as preparation to make it for the T20 World Cup, or are you considering it as a separate?
Look, I mean, preparations for T20 World Cup is one thing, but I think for me the focus is every time you put your Indian jersey on, you're representing the country, and you're representing a lot of people. The fans standing outside the gate, supporting us and waving us and cheering us on. So for me, preparation is one thing, but for me, it's playing good cricket for all the cricket lovers there and the cricket supporters. So I think that would be the focus, is to bring a bit of momentum back into Indian dressing room after disappointing 2 weeks, and by that is to put all other thoughts aside and just play good, solid white ball cricket starting in 2 days' time.
We both obviously can be and one will also have this the same way, or you have something else in mind?
Look, my department is the bowling. I'm not really, I don't get involved in selection and stuff like that. Leave that up to Gautam and the selectors and the captain. So yeah, I can't comment on that.
So you are staying last 3 days at Jharkhand. Weather is very moisture. You feel very moisture weather, and we played quite for 30 November.
Yeah, I think the thing I noticed immediately yesterday when I stepped off the plane is it's much colder. So it's going to be interesting to see, in the evenings with the temperatures, what the ball is going to do, how the wicket's going to play. Luckily, we're practicing under lights tonight, so for us that will give a nice sort of indication of what to expect.
Coach, maybe this for a bowling all-rounder or a spin all-rounder here. Was she playing as a spin all-rounder or Nitish playing as a pace all-rounder? What do you think?
I think we'll have to look at the wicket. Honestly, just walk past it now, and it looked like quite a very good surface, almost like South African-like. So I think the discussions will happen tonight in terms of what combination they look to start off with. So yeah, just have to wait and see after training.
How should we and Jsca getting on
I think the best is for the medical to give that. I spoke to Shubman 2 days ago just to check in with him, and he's recovering well. So that was pleasing to hear. Sjca has also started his rehab, which is great. So yeah, we're looking forward to welcome them back into the squad. And the good thing is that they're healthy and they're starting their preparation on their way back into the team.
Coach, is there any psychological disadvantage to India because we have come with drastic loss in the test series? Or are you looking at the test and one test series as a completely different game, or the moral is high in the dressing room?
Look, it's a change of color by clothing, and it's a change of ball, which it always brings a different energy. But I feel, the South African team, they have that momentum with them, and a confident Protea team is a dangerous team. So for us, it will be important to start well, for us to play, good cricket over the next week or two, because they're here to win. And luckily we've got some good experience heads now in the team. And yeah, for us, it's now focus for the next 2 days. Give ourselves the best opportunity to prepare well, and then go out there and put the last couple of weeks behind us and really focus on playing solid cricket.
Final question.
some of the seniors are missing in the ODI side. So it's a big opportunity for somebody like Ashdeep and a few others like Ashit. So how do you look at this, the youngsters and for them, this series?
Yeah, for Arshdeep, Harshit, Prasit, all those guys, it's a great opportunity, and we were always looking to give these guys as much game time for them to pick up experience, and they're going to play against a quality batting lineup. I think Matthew Breitsky, Brevis, Adam Markram, how those guys play their white ball cricket as an aggressive brand of cricket they are playing. So it's going to be a good test to see how they handle the pressure, how they, play in the situations or the opportunities that they're going to be given. How they handle those opportunities in those situations, and grow from there. I think it's good for us to give our bowling unit some experience. It's good for us to see how they can bowl to death in that middle face. How we can take wickets, because at the end of the day, in white ball cricket, you want to be taking wickets, and have strike bowlers that can do that. So I'm excited for them to get a good run in this series, and we'll have to get them ready, because it's going to be a tough one.
So you personally want Virat and Rohit Sharma to play the world? What is your personal see that play? What do you see to it?
Sure, they're quality players. As long as they're happy to, put the hard work in, and the fitness. I've always believed in experience, and to have that experience, you don't find it anywhere. They've won trophies. They know how to play big tournaments. So for sure, if they mentally and physically feel that their bodies can do that, it's still a long way away. The World Cup, by all means. I've played many games against them, so I've had sleepless nights bowling to them. So I know as a bowler what goes through your preparation playing against them. So for me, definitely on board with that.
Why is the focus for the team against South Africa?
The main focus is to play good cricket. The main focus for us is to just do the basics well in white ball cricket. It's a quick turnaround from the red ball to the white ball. We've got 2 days of preparation. So yeah, I'll be focusing on really identifying what is going to be key at this venue, and then for us to be able to execute that.
Last question.
Did you look the pitch?
Sir, 1 second, sir. Excuse me, sir, 1 second. Last question.
Is the pitch more batting or bowling friendly?
I don't know yet. I've been told just now when I walked past that it's a different kind of soil. So at this moment, I can't give you that answer.
Yeah.
Coach, Pura Jaipur has been coming in a great form against South Africa. How are you trying to slot him in the playing there?
So what is the first part?
Pura Jaipur is coming up a great form against South Africa in the recent season. So how are you trying to slot him in the playing there?
Like I said, we'll have to. I'm pretty sure they'll discuss the combinations. But it's great to have him here. He's been a quality player for a number of years, and if he gets his opportunity, I'm pretty sure he'll do the country very proud.
Thank you.
Sir, what was the pitch? There was a day practice over here, and what do you think this year it was batting or bowling? What was the pitch?
Again,
Yeah, the pitch, like I said, it's a different laid surface, as my understanding, speaking to the curator. Not quite sure what to expect at the moment, as we only arrived yesterday afternoon. So I think after tonight we'll have a better understanding of what the climate is going to do, and how the surface is going to play.